and gents, how are you? You can't possibly imagine. You can't possibly manage. Manage? I haven't been talking English for a while, so maybe my brain is like collapsed. You can't possibly manage. Here we go again. You can't possibly imagine how much I missed saying this. It's crazy. Like, I really love creating content. It's something that I'm really passionate about. Not only because it really I think it explores my creative side, but also it's so good that I can talk to a camera, but I know that this can reach like hundreds, thousands, who knows, millions. If I can only, with these videos, all of these, if I can only impact one life, that's completely priceless. Impact one life, make someone change, make someone pursue their dreams, help you with your trading or whatever. It's completely amazing. It's almost 2 months since I posted my last video and has been a roller coaster of happenings, of experiences, of emotions. So basically today we will only talk about why I was away, how the FTMO ended up. Some of you may know, the ones that follow my Instagram, and a huge surprise at the end, that I want to share with you because it's something that's been bothering me a long while. So I really want to share with you this idea that I have, and as you know, I'm all about sharing with you the real Forex journey, so it's going to be amazing and I hope you stay until the end so you can see the surprise. It's something that I'm going to start right this Monday. So you know how it is already? Sit really comfortable in your sofa chairs or even the floor, you decide, and the show is about to get started. Woo! Everyone, if it's your first time in this channel, please don't forget to see my first video where I explain everything about this channel. So my name is Taty, and basically I build content about Forex, my Forex journeys from the moment I started the YouTube channel. I also like to share and will explore more about personal development, which is an area that I love to do. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, so the only thing I do is actually share my experience. Oh yeah, I share my ups, my downs, my won battles, my lost battles, everything. Here, I don't hide from you anything at all. So yeah, first of all, let me explain to all of you my absence. Why was I away? Well, I got married. It was crazy, it was awesome, but it took me a while to prepare the last niggle bits. It was crazy. I was really nervous, and you know what, like the last week before the wedding I was so chill because I had everything sorted out. The payments, all the details, everything. So I was like, oh, finally I can relax. And everyone was asking me, are you nervous? Are you nervous? I'm like, no, finally I'm relaxed. Obviously on the day I was a bit nervous, but it ended up being the most beautiful and amazing day of my life, and I'm so grateful to God, to my family, to my husband, and to all of you also for your lovely messages. I'm super blessed and grateful. Here's a simple, really quick, niggly bit about my day. So yeah, basically that was it. 3 weeks to prepare that while my husband, it's still strange to say this, was very chill because he's like, you know man, right? You know man. You man also know man. And then I went into my honeymoon. If you didn't see it already, you can check my Instagram. I posted a really short version of it. And then I came back last week and it was crazy, the jet lag. This week I managed to wake up and share with you the outlooks and also trade. But look, every single day from Monday to Friday, I had to take a quick nap between my trading session. She always jump. Nikita is right at the bed sleeping. She's so calm. But now with this one, I never know. You may hear some sounds. Is she playing with the toys or something that is on the floor or whatever? She's completely crazy. Yeah, continuing, the jet lag was really crazy every time. Like, as you know, I am also a physio, so part-time trader, part-time physio. And when I went to the physio around 12:30, and when I arrived home around 6 p.m, I was completely devastated. Like, oh, all I want to do is Netflix and chill. It's crazy, but it is the truth. So yeah, this week was quite difficult, but I'm here. I'm alive. Hopefully next Monday it's going to be easier to wake up and to stay awake. Let's talk about something that you're probably very curious about. My FTMO challenge. Well, to tell you, it's been like 2 years since I opened my first real account. And this was the worst FTMO challenge ever because I didn't even manage to stay positive. Here's a print screen. And now you may be thinking, oh, Tatiana, like, who the hell am I following? Well, you're following me. You're following a transparent person that shared with you the real journey. If you want to quit and change to those gurus that show you anything but gold, you're very welcome to leave. And I'm glad that you spent some time with me, but you're very welcome to leave. Ladies and gents, it's not because it's not because of an ego thing, because as you know, I'm sharing with you lost battles. It's because I think this industry really needs this. Really needs this. Regarding my FTMO, once again, in my opinion, obviously, and my assessment also, it was also always again about psychology and mind. I'm not yet on a stage where I can control my emotions and execute my plan flawlessly. I don't think I need more technical things because my edge plays out when I respect it. So the only thing I need to do is respect it. Now, the problem was, I had two major problems. First of all, as you know, I had that problem on my previous community. So it was quite recent and I jumped on it another challenge right away. I didn't stop to think because I was like, no, I have all the technical skills, so I will do it and I will make it. And I went with it with the wrong vibrations and with the wrong energy, trying to prove someone that I was worthy. As you know, guys, we don't need to prove anyone, not even our family. Because the ones that truly love us, they know our value. We don't need to tell them, hey, look, I'm worthy. Now finally, I'm in peace about it because I just came to that conclusion, right? Which is not like, it's a kindergarten conclusion. But on that time I was hurt. So I was hurt and I jumped onto the FTMO thinking, well, let's make it, let's smash this so I can rub in their faces or whatever. And that's so toxic. And I dived in that toxicity. There's not a single battle that we lose that we don't win. Wow. Is that something I read somewhere? Or there's always something that we win. Even if it's just a lesson. Even if it's just the way that we can get better. Even if it's just a way that we will not repeat it again. Right? And so this was one major subject. And the second was that I was super stressed about the wedding. So yeah, look, basically, yeah, I started it on 28th of April. I got married on 25th of June. So less than 2 months for my wedding. What did I have on my hand? And I was like minus 10%, right? Almost minus 10%. I managed to recover almost 5% with 2-3 trades or whatever. And then boom, I just ran over. My mind was not on my best place. So how can I perform in a good way? I can't. We just need to focus. It's all about perception, right? In this world, everything is about perception. So I can focus on the negative side of things, or I can try to focus on the positive. What will lead me to success? Focusing on the positive, focusing on what I can do to do better, to perform better next time. This pause about the wedding and the honeymoon and the time before was so good. First of all, to really relax my mind, because on the creative events that happened, I just took like 1 week off or something, and it wasn't enough. I really needed to breathe, to get out of the socials, to get out of Telegram, to get out of Instagram, like to stay out of everything, breathe and fully recover myself. And one thing that was very important with this pause is that I was in that state that I had to trade every single day. Every single day I had to open one trade. Even if it was not on a significant POI, every single day I had to open one trade. So I was like addicted to Forex. This is sad to say, but this is true. Every single day I had to open a position. And well, there might be 1 or 2 days that I didn't, but it was feeling like an addiction, right? So this pause was so good. So I can calm down again and think, come on, you don't need to trade every day. You don't need to open a position every day. It's just patience is key, right? So that brought me again that peaceful state of mind that I'll wait for high probability setups. And that's it. And when you see very successful people saying that more than 80% of your success is mindset, believe them. It's true. It's a really long journey. But remember, every time you show up in the charts and you put the work in, you're 1 step closer. Every day, 1 step closer. Even if today was just a tiny, tiny step, you're 1 step closer. And one thing that you also need to understand is that the struggle is real for everyone, every single person. Don't think by looking at markups, MetaTrader screenshots or whatever, that person is succeeding like a king. Don't believe that. Don't believe that until you see proofs, real proofs. If you are seated there and you are struggling, don't think you are the only one. You are not the only one. You are not alone. I'm with you, and many, many, many traders around the world are with you. And if you hear someone, and now the show is about to get started, if you hear someone saying he's the queen or king of Forex, ask for proofs. First of all, I still have a lot to learn, and I say this to you every single day. But if you hear someone saying he's the king or queen of Forex, ask for proofs. And I'm going to tell you why I'm feeling so emotional right now. It's because even I was afraid of asking people for proof. Oh, come on, I don't need to show you, that's private or whatever. And the question is, why? There's an option to share your results in percentage. You don't even have to share in money, euros or whatever. You can share with percentage. So my question is, why those so many people are not able to share the real results? And I don't have an answer for that. But it makes us think, right? It makes us think a lot. And that's the exact factor, despite many, many of you asked me to start a community. And if I was thinking about the money, well, I would do it, right? Because even if I have just 10 or 15 people paying me $100, well, that will change my quality of life, believe me. Just 10 or 15 people. But no, I need to be able, and that's why when I did that stupid thing about FTMO, I came forward and admitted, I need to sit in my pillow every single night and be able to sleep. So how can I start a community and then someone comes right at me and say, Tatiana, show me your My Forex book results, or show me your history on FTMO results, or show me whatever, because I'm paying you, right? So I have the right to know if your methodology works, isn't it? Because the thing is, if I'm paying something, how can you guarantee me that your methodology works? Who is showing facts every day about what they can do? So what's stopping me from starting a community is because I don't want to lie to people. But the thing is, if you're running a community and you're a mentor, part of the staff, and even if you don't say with these exact words, I am consistent and profitable, the people assume that. It's like going to the school and the teacher is teaching you how 1 plus 1, but he doesn't know the results. But you assume if he's asking you that he knows the answer, right? And the same with Forex. You assume that if you go and if people are teaching you, it's because they can get the results that they preach. It's because they already got into a place where they can have results, where they do have results. But the problem is, where are the facts? I can't see the facts anywhere. And I know a lot of people that don't like me because I was always like that. I had 10 losses on a week, shared, boom. I had this and that, boom, shared. And some people don't like the truth. So imagine someone asking for my facts and I would have to either lie or evade the question or even, I don't know, kick them out from the community because they're being too noisy. That's bad, right? Now, another thing that's very important, and that's a very important factor, is that someone can teach you very well a concept and not being able to apply it 100%. And we have a huge example with coaches, for example. You have extremely very good coaches that are able to lead athletes to the gold in the Olympic Games, but they were never ever able to achieve good results by themselves when they were practicing sports. So that brings us to another dimension, which is this coach is not good applying the methods, but he's very good teaching them. And this is true, this is a reality, this exists. The only problem is that in sports, the athlete knows that this coach didn't have good results. Why? Because normally his history is public. Everyone knows. If he had good medals, everyone knows. If he didn't have good results, everyone knows. The problem about Forex industry is you don't know. No one actually come forward and say, look, I can teach, but I cannot achieve those results. So if you want to learn with me, come on, I'll ask for money, such as those coaches ask for money, but hear one thing, I didn't achieve consistency yet. Am I able to teach? Yes, but I didn't achieve consistency yet. I'm still struggling with this and this and this. And if all of us would be this straightforward with everyone, it would be much simpler. So what should be done in this industry to completely shift the paradigm? First of all, if you ask people for their money, tell them the truth. Look, you're coming to my community, but attention on one thing. I didn't achieve consistency yet. I'm not profitable yet. I'm not free yet. I'm not a full-time trader yet, or whatever. Just be honest. If the person wants to pay, they'll pay you anyway. They're going to pay you. Because if the person really wants to learn with you, they're going to pay you. But at least you're not being dishonest. Because omitting the truth is, in my opinion, the same as lying. So this is what we can do to shift the paradigm. Another thing that we can do is showing our results. Take the courage to be different. Step forward. Because if you're lying every day, that's very bad, right? It will eat you from the inside. If someone doesn't want to share the results, it's their right. But at least, well, don't run communities, don't coach, don't try to mentor other people and try to manufacture a story that is not truth. Yeah, so basically that's it. The huge news is coming. So what am I going to do? It's simple. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm starting a movement with all this because I know many of you think the exact same way. Why don't people share results? Are they being honest or not being honest? So that's the question, right? So I'm starting a movement that's called ExplicitFX. Hashtag ExplicitFX. I will share on a daily basis, and everyone that wants to make part of this movement will share on a daily basis their own results. So when you share your results at the end of the day, share your MetaTrader screen with the trades that you did on that day instead of just sharing the trade or the screenshot from the trade. Share the whole results from that day. That's an idea, for example. Or weekly, select the custom date and select the whole week and share results by the week. Now the question is, why can someone be involved in this movement, and why specifically, why am I doing this? Well, first of all, because you know how I love teaching. If you want to learn with me, at least you know everything. I'm full transparency, right? And second is because I see from since I started my Instagram and starting sharing the truth and all that, I saw that it actually helps a lot of people. So people really they don't feel alone because they see someone else that's in this industry for a while, that's also struggling. And that provides them confidence to continue and keep pushing forward. It's a huge thing that we can do when we show ourselves, when we show our face. So you won't feel alone and you will understand, okay, she also struggled, the other is also struggling, and so on and so on and so on. And I think it actually made that more other traders share their own lost battles, and that's very good. This industry needs this. If you only see people succeeding, what I see about many traders is they feel bad about themselves because they only see the MetaTrader screenshot with huge trades, and then they look at their trades and then they're minus, so all they can see is red and they feel bad, and that starts a loop. When you see other people sharing also their bad days, their bad results, their bad weeks or whatever, you actually feel, oh, I'm not alone. I'm not the only one struggling. Being able to see that other people are feeling better because of what I share, it's priceless. And third, because of one thing that I've been sharing a lot, accountability. Accountability is everything, especially if you're like me that struggle a bit to control emotions. Accountability is something that will help you a lot. So what I've seen on my progression is every time I'm sharing you live results, I'm even getting better results because I think twice before doing something, because I need to share with that crowd, right? The whole audience. So I think twice. That's something I already shared with you. And remember, this is all about controlling our mind. The one that controls fully and completely the mind controls fully and completely the results of their lives. So let's make sure we get all the strategies and tools to control our minds, to control our emotions, to be patient, and to execute our methodology flawlessly. So you know how it is already, yeah? Hashtag ExplicitFX, right? Share your ups, share your downs, share your good trades, share your bad trades, be honest, be transparent, and let's change this industry for once and for all. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I felt very good recording this video. So yeah, just be different, and I think we can actually change this industry. Let's finish this video with, never forget to be grateful, because gratitude is the fastest way to raise your vibration and to attract the life of your dreams. Love you all. Take care. Bye bye. Peace out.